Testing, testing. There we go, finally. Ah, 20-second delay tonight. Okay. All right. Let me make sure this looks good. And I'm going to start hopping in. Actually, I'm going to start looking at my team. Get my bearings. There we go. Beautiful. How's everybody doing tonight? I am Frugal McGee, and today we are playing Tecmo Super Bowl Hardtype mod. We're playing our Texans season. Ooh, Damian Pierce is in bad shape. So we're going to continue. We're 5-0 right now. We're about to play the Green Bay Packers. That should be a difficult game, but should be fun nonetheless. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes, let some people hop in before I start. I'm just looking at my dudes. I got to remember who I've got on defense and offense. I guess I'll keep Pierce in there. Man, his ball control's good. 88. Ooh, Steven Sims is in excellent shape. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Clearly the better shot, or better fit. Davis and Mills. Hey, he's actually in excellent shape. That's fun. But CJ Stroud is so much better. I gotta see my playbook too. What am I running with? We got curls. I'm gonna change off the curls actually. Man, there's a lot of good options here. I like how this mod adds this shotgun play. That's actually pretty good. I love curls, but I do like some of these other options. That's kind of good. You can kind of get a screen pass there. You got a hook route. That's a possibility. This one's always a good play. The RNS Z Fly. You got a couple hot streaks and then a couple that turn infield, and you got the screen pass. We might go for that. We haven't used that one in a while. And then I'll keep this one in, I think. I think that's what we'll do. This one's a little different than it is on the other base game. Motion Flare A. Huh. I think I'm going to keep what I got. Hey, how you doing, Trek? Doing all right tonight, man? I'm just going over my playbook real quick before I hop in the game. Just giving people a couple of minutes to find me. I think I like that play too. Mixon. How's Mixon doing? Average? He's pretty good. Not too shabby. Who we got on defense? Okay, well, he's really good. Desmond King. Been doing anything fun today on a Saturday? Will Anderson, okay. Ooh. He's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on into the game. 6th week. So far, we're undefeated, 5-0. Let's play the Packers. Should be a good one. Can you hear me? I don't know why it says Fair Bame. It should be Fair Baron, but that's funny. The other mod did that too. Yeah, I hear you, Trek. Most of my days are kind of similar. Wow, that's a weird play. I didn't see that one. Do we have... Oh, let me turn up the game sound. It's kind of quiet. Let's bump that up. All right, let's see what they got. I don't know how good Jacobs is. We'll just guard against up B, I guess. I think I was using Stingley last time. Let's use Will Anderson. He was pretty good. Oh man, that was a good move. Maybe I should stay as Stingley. They smoked me. Well, now we know to watch out for the running game. That's not good. First play of the game. That's what they're gonna do. Okay. Whoa. It's always disorienting coming back to the Hardtype mod after you get used to the base game. You forget how much more challenging this is. Dang. Alright. Very nice first down. There we go. Okay, game. I see. Oh, come on, give me the pick. This is going to be a hard one, I guess. Okay, at least we held him to a field goal. I don't know if I can get to him fast enough. Man, that guy fills up that hole super quick. He doesn't let you just sneak by like you can normally do. Sheesh. All right, Packers, calm down. I want to score now. They've been hogging all the points. Ooh, I think we can take it for touchback. Yeah. Yes, please. I'll take a touchback. Been playing any interesting games, Trek? I was playing some 7 Days to Die earlier. That was kind of fun, beating up on zombies. I'll probably make content out of it one day. For anybody that's interested. I've had a lot of people ask me about Tecmo Super Bowl. I didn't make a Jets video today, so we're just doing this instead. And I'll resume that season tomorrow. Alright, Steven Sims. Steven Sims is in excellent shape, so I plugged him in instead of Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz was in bad shape. Into the first. How you doing, TSB? Yeah, right? Oh, so far these Packers have been tricky, man. They smoked me on the first run play. Took it for a touchdown, and then I fumbled the ball. They got it back. Luckily, I held them to a field goal. So that's how we got to 10-0. I don't like it. Oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. I got excited. I saw TSB was here. Alright, let's see if we can take Mixon up the middle. There we go. Oh. But yeah, TSB, I did like your video. I gotta watch the AFC breakdown though. I was lifting some weights and I was like, oh yeah, I could put on that video. I told you I'd watch it, so I checked out that NFC one. But I liked it. It was kind of fun. I like seeing all the comparisons by all the players' stats side by side instead of just flipping through randomly like I do. It'll kind of require me to go through it at a later point and maybe pause and kind of absorb it to see who the good players are in this game. We'll stick with Lassiter, I think. Yeah, this is the Hardtype 2024 mod, yeah. Very hard. It's fun, though. A lot of fun. Very challenging. I like it. Oh, come on. Pick it off. My DBs are pretty solid on this team. Oh, nice. Beautiful sack. The only time you can say that and not be gay. Or not sound gay. Beautiful sack. Just kidding. Oh, past the 30. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. So Mixon, catch it. Alright, taking it out. I'm not going to risk fumble again. We got 2 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if we can get another touchdown on the board. Yeah, I see one guy going deep here. We're going to go get it to Collins. Nico Collins, beautiful catch. Oh man, I should have taken it out. I was hoping I could get him to break and dive, but they're a little bit smarter. Wow, did it looked like a labor of love though. It just looked like one of those fun projects. There it is, touchdown. So yeah, you're definitely a numbers guy, which is cool. Hope I didn't just screw myself. Kaimi Fairbairn's pretty good on this game. I need to see his stats. Hey guys, we're almost in the football season. I hope y'all are ready for it. I'm ready to see those Texans take on the Colts. Oh no, come on. See, Jacobs is tough, man. He's got a high hitting power and he's crazy fast. That dude smoked. That's the second time he's smoked us now. How you doing, Reap? Alright. That sucks. They managed to score before the halftime. See if we can take it out. Maybe we get a touchback? No. Let's take it out. Take it out. I wish you could turn off the halftime stats. I really don't care about halftime stats. These games move so quickly. I just kind of like to keep it going. Yeah, he is. Man, he's tough, man. Alright, Sims. I don't know what his hitting power is, but it's crazy high. Dang it, I was wide open, too. To Stephon Diggs. Let's run with Mixon. Hey, these Packers are tough, man. Gain of 2. Alright, got it to Mixon. Break their knees. Take it out. They were coming. They were closing. Don't like that lane that I was in. I like this option better. I saw 2 Packers that were ready to leap on that pass. That's why I changed my mind. Touchdown. Yeah, see, TSB, you're too worried, man. You make good stuff. I like watching your videos. Probably should start calling just their run plays. I need to guard against that run defense. Not letting him go again. He's dangerous. Oh, get him. For God's sakes, Jacobs. Man, their pathing is so much better on Hardtype versus the original game. Oh, man. He moonwalked in. Jeez. Oh, he's tough, man. He's crazy fast and high hitting power is nuts. Usually those guys with high hitting power are usually pretty slow. Sucks when you have one that fast. They're hard to shut down. I'm gonna have to be careful with my time management in the fourth quarter, I think. And that Packer's flying. Jeez. Y'all see that Packer flying on that right side of the screen? He was hungry, man. Alright, I see a split here. Got it. Whew. Yeah, they should be good. I hope. As long as they can stay healthy. Like the Jets, man. The Jets look good, but hopefully they can stay healthy. Hopefully Aaron Rodgers doesn't stub his toe. I'm kidding. I know he actually had a very serious injury. I just like to make light of it, okay? I'm sorry. Nico Collins, great touchdown there. I kind of don't like the palette on our uniform. I don't like the solid color. I kind of wish we had white pants or white jersey. I don't like it all one color. It's kind of tacky. Or if they did the red and blue pants or something, I don't know. I like the Packers white and green, or yellow, or whatever you want to call that color. Alright, we gotta stop Jacobs. Jacobs is whooping our butt. Let's go with Petrie. We're gonna keep Petrie. Petrie's kind of slow. How do you stop that man? Let's go with Stingley. See, and then when they don't run with Jacobs, they throw it to Jacobs. God dang. Crazy. Can't help it when their players have God mode enabled. What the heck? Oh no. I held them to that field goal earlier. I don't know how I did that. It just seems like they've been tearing me up. Interception. That would have been sweet. How you doing, Brian? Oh, these Packers. Oh, these Packers. Oh, got them. Jeez. Yeah, they're tough, dude. Jacobs has been eating my lunch all game. I'm just glad I have a good offense, but man. Oh, that's a touchdown. Still enough time, though. I just got to make sure I'm the last one to score. I can't let them get back on offense. I guess it's yellow. Yellow and white. I don't know why I said green. I guess I was thinking Packers green, but meh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. That means I can win with a field goal. Touchback. One thing I love about this mod is the fact we can do touchback. You like the Packers at all, Brian? I'm a little nervous about scoring too quickly. I'm gonna let some time run off for a minute. We gotta win by any means necessary. I don't know if we got that. Yeah, we did. Yeah, he's kind of overpowered, man. All right, good. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted to run some more time down. I don't care about getting a touchdown. I just got to end with a field goal at least. Okay. Oh, okay. See, like the old school Packers. I got you. 29 seconds. All right. That sounds like a winner to me. I think we can kick off and drain the rest of their clock. How's it going, King? Yeah, man, my Texans. I'm hoping they have a good season coming up. Hey. Man, that was a tough game. Woo! Squeaked it out. Dang you, Hardtype mod. Tough, man. How'd you like that clock management, TSB? Pretty good, huh? Worked out this time. I made sure I left enough clock so where if in case I threw it incomplete or something, I could still run another play or kick the field goal. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I was kind of impressed that it all worked out according to plan. I was like, oh, my water is frozen. Well, partially frozen. Texas A&M. Okay. Fighting Irish. You watch a lot of college football? I actually just downloaded a college football mod for Tecmo Super Bowl. It has, I think, 25 of like the top colleges for football. Something like that. I was kind of looking through it. It's between the years of like 86 and 90 or something like that. Or it's like some of the players like Barry Sanders is on one of the schools and Emmitt Smith is in one of the schools. I forget which ones they went to. But it looked like an interesting mod. I haven't played a game yet in it. Playing the Colts this time. Let's check our guy's stats. I forgot to check that all last game. Okay, average, good. Tank Dell's bad. Wow, he sucks. I might just keep Tank Dell in. Oops. Noah Brown. Man, Noah Brown's reception rating kind of sucks. His ball control's really good. Stephon Diggs is bad, but he's still good. Cool, cool. Let's see if Schultz is any better. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Schultz now. Plug him back in. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, exactly. It's a ROM. ROM hack, I guess you call it, or whatever. Mod just sounds friendlier. Because it is kind of a mod. Modifies the original game. But it is a standalone thing, so I don't know. How do we want to do? I guess Noah Brown in instead of Tank Dell. His reception rating's a little bit low, but his ball control is way better. And we had an issue with fumbling, so we'll go with that. I'd have to look at it, Trek. We can check it out. Actually, if y'all were interested after this game, I'll swap ROMs and we'll look at it. Maybe we can start a game over there, if y'all want. You know what school they went to? The stats on some of those guys, though, is kind of a little upsetting. Like, some of those great players aren't nearly as good as you'd think they'd be stat-wise on that. I don't know if they dumbed it down so it was a little more fair. I don't know the reasoning. Oh, interception. That was Ward with the pick. Oklahoma State. I can't remember if they have Oklahoma State on there. I know they've got the Sooners on there. Is that Oklahoma State? The Sooners? Y'all have to let me know. I don't know colleges that well. I don't watch much college ball. I assume that's Oklahoma State, right? Gotta be. I don't know. Dumbed it down because Barry had like, yeah, they probably did. I'd imagine they'd probably tried to balance it out. Because I was kind of surprised. I saw these big names and looked at them, and they're good, but they're not like crazy compared to like all the other players. It looked pretty balanced, I guess. Gould. That's Bo Jackson ability. Yeah, I guess Bo's probably in there somewhere. I'd have to... We'll look at him. What school did Bo go to? Oh, okay. Okay. That's why I wasn't sure. Auburn? Okay. I can't remember if Auburn's in it or not. I think they might be. We'll have to see. I know it's got Army and Navy, too. And it's got Michigan. It's got the Florida Gators. It's got Clemson. Alabama, of course. We'll check it out after this game. We'll go look and see. But y'all be thinking of a college that I can start a season over there. Just be thinking of a college you want me to play as, and we'll do some testing and see how balanced it is. Ah, Pierce is down. Hey, how's it going, Dean? Hey, you changed your avatar picture, man. How you doing tonight? Let's see. I will plug him in. Notre Dame. Yeah, I believe so. I don't want to say affirmatively for sure. Because I basically made sure that the ROM worked. And I was just kind of curious on who all was on it. And I know there's been a lot of talk of college football, and I thought that's something y'all might enjoy. And I thought it might be an interesting play. And I purposely went out of bounds because they were closing and I didn't like the odds. So, Dean, you're a big college football guy. That's cool. I probably should pay more attention to it. But frankly, it's hard for me to keep up with the NFL sometimes, especially with work and whatnot. Well, there you go. Yeah, I feel you, TSB. When I was a caregiver, the family of the man that I took care of, they were big Oklahoma Sooners fans, so we'd watch a lot of college football there. That was probably my biggest exposure to college football. But that was like their alma mater. Well, his alma mater, and then their grandkids went there too. They had a lot of pride there in that family for Oklahoma. What they didn't know, though, is every time they played Houston, I would secretly root for Houston. I never told them that, though. I can't help myself. Let's see. Fourth and 13. Man, these Colts are getting smooshed. Which they should be getting smooshed. They shouldn't be that good this year. I think they're kind of going through a rebuilding phase. Now that they've got rid of Frank Reich, and I don't even know who their coach is now. Anybody know who the Colts coach is? Alright, Noah Brown. Man, everybody's in a good mood. I guess because it's Saturday, huh? I love it. Glad to see y'all doing well. Doing all right now that Tecmo's taking it. I feel you, man. That's why I download a lot of mods and stuff. There's so much content I can make out of Tecmo's Super Bowl. There's such a, I don't know if you want to call it a cult following. I guess kind of, that I had no idea was such a big thing. I've got several different seasons that I was actually already downloading before I even started making content with it. Well, we pretty much have unlimited Tecmo Super Bowl. We got minute 30. Dude, I think about that all the time, man. Like, I think it's crazy that... Oh, man, he managed to get me right at the goal line. After all these years, this is still as popular as it is. Oh, I knew he was going to get me. 4th and 2. Well, we got to try running up the middle at least once, right? Oh, dang. I was afraid of that. That's all right. Got a safety. Yeah, it is a long weekend. That's right, I forgot it's Labor Day. Hope y'all have a happy Labor Day. And for anybody wondering, I'll probably stream something tomorrow. Whether that be more Tecmo Super Bowl or something. Tomorrow I might even have a little beer. Not tonight, but I had some last night with the last night's stream. I forgot that half was about to end. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. You know what? I'll bring it out. I forgot I can run it down for a touchback, and then I realized as I wasn't sure if I crossed the line or not, and I didn't want to cause a safety. Dang. Yeah, that's cool, Dean. I still got to check out the rest of your Pittsburgh season, man, but I'm gonna get back to it. I've been slacking on my YouTube watching. Dang it. 3rd and 10. See, I started knocking the Colts, and that's when they're stiffening up and getting tougher. They heard me talking crap. Move the chain, baby. There we go. Mixon's pretty solid. Until that play happened. Alright. Thought I could break him. Oh, dude, yeah, for real, man. I played that on one stream, the Super Nintendo Tecmo Super Bowl. It feels wrong. It looks wrong. I don't know. I understand a lot of people love it, so I don't want to talk bad on it. But man, for me, I love the NES style. Just, it's my favorite. I can't help it. It's probably the nostalgia goggles talking. Because I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up, and I didn't know they had Tecmo Super Bowl on the Genesis. I had a different football game for that. So I'm not nostalgic for it. Maybe if I had played it back then, I would have been. I don't know. That's all I can guess. The one on the Super Nintendo almost feels slower or something. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it does look nice. I kind of hate the menu music, though. I like how this one doesn't have any menu music, because the loop is so short on that other one. Alright, managed to stop him. Oh, fumble. Aww. It was going to be short of the first. They had to make sure they got that first down. Much more competitive. I know King Julian, I was watching one of his streams once, and he had like 100 and something points with the Houston Oilers on that to 0. So, and it might just be the Oilers might be overpowered in that, I don't know. But that is a good thing, because the first half of the season on the regular game is pretty easy. Unless you're playing as a really bad team, then it can be interesting. I haven't really played it enough to form a very good opinion of it. So I'll shut up about it now. But it is a good game. I will give it that. It's good. Come on, let's stop him. There we go. Finally broke up a pass. Oh, did we stop him? Yes, he's short. Beautiful. Oh, we're in the 4th quarter already? I don't know when that happened. Okay. The digs. Oh, I'm digging that throw. Eh? Oh, man. I thought I was going to just get inside the end zone. We got it this time. There it is. I'll play that again sometime for a stream, the Super Nintendo Tecmo Super Bowl. I had a season going. I think we played 3 games on it or something like that. And of course, I was the Oilers. Gotta be. It's the law. Law of the land. Nice. Stingley with the stinger. Oh, man, it's injury and fumbles, man, because fumbles kill you in this, and they're so random. But I don't want to risk Mixon, too. That's a big... Or my quarterback. And you know I like to run with my quarterback. And since you don't have a quarterback slide, I got to do something. Oh, come on. Can we knock him down, please? Like, we're all running into him and just falling over. Oh, deflected. Nice. Managed to pop that ball loose. Popped it out. Whoa. Another turnover on downs. Let's go long, see if we can get a touchdown in. Now, this is not smart football, but you know what? Who wants to be smart when we can be fancy? Nico Collins! Ah. Oh, well. 30-0. Oh, man. Me and my family, we were bummed, Brian. It was a dark day in Houston. And then they really rubbed salt in the wounds whenever they went to the Super Bowl the second season they were there. We were very mad. I wasn't mad for the players, though. I like Steve McNair and those guys. But it figures. That's our Houston luck. It's crap. Houston luck sucks. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's swap ROMs. We'll switch over to that college one. I saved my state here, so we can go ahead and swap it over. Oops. Looks like my Nestopia crashed. That's okay. It happens. I think it's this one. Oh, it's 1970 to 89. It's like a bunch of different players from those. Let's see. Let me make sure this pops up okay. Yeah, I feel you, Brian. And we all have our favorite teams. I like a lot of teams around the league, but it's just Houston's my team. Oh, cool. Looks like it's popping up. Man, I still have my Sega. But, I even have the Sega CD and the 32X that plug into it. It's a big hunk of video game console, but man, it is clunky. I used to love that thing, though. Roll Tide! Alright. Let's hop on in. Notre Dame. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Let's see who we got. Let's see. You said Notre Dame. Oh, right here. Yeah, there's Joe Montana. Now, his stats are really good. Figures. Tom Clements is his backup. Alan Pinkett. I recognize his name. Jerome Evans. Wow, look at his hitting power. Really good. Tim Brown. I know Tim Brown. He was a Raider. Look at that ball control and reception rating. Crazy. Tim Brown's a madman in this. How's their defense look? Bob Golick? He was a Raider. That sucks, TSB. Man, I've had the worst luck. Anytime I lent games out, I've never lent out a system, but either I would lose games that way or they give it back like a CD back and it would be all scratched up and whatnot. And I kept my stuff in real nice shape. That was part of being frugal, as I took care of my stuff, but nobody else did. Bob Crable. I recognize that name. Solid linebacker. Stonebreaker. Now that's a name, dude. He's like Lord of the Rings football mode. And also, guys, we got a little bit of a storm tonight. It's just raining right now. I don't hear any thunder, but in case I lose power or something, just letting you know, if that happens, it happens. North Carolina. You also said Auburn. What is PS? Penn State? Okay. There's our Clemson Tigers. Georgia Tech. Florida Gators. I know Miami. I was looking at them. Oh, there's Auburn. Yeah, there's Bo. Bo Jackson. Max speed 63. I can't remember what it is on the NES. His ball control's 50. He's still fast. You say y'all said. Oh crap! Florida State. I gotta scroll up because I forgot. FSU, LSU. I'm trying to remember what school y'all said. There's Nebraska. Then there's Oklahoma. BYU. What's you have? Air Force. Okay. And I feel like I'm in such an unknown territory. I don't know these schools very well. I know a few of them. I think he was a Cardinal, wasn't he? Sikahima? I believe. Steve Young as a running back. Jim McMahon, he's solid. Yeah, man, I was looking for a college football one because a lot of y'all have been talking about college football. And so I was curious. So I went on tecmobowl.org. That's where I get my ROMs from. And they're free. Just looking strictly for a college ROM. And this one sounded interesting. I love having all these like legendary players back before they joined the league. There's Warren Moon. Yeah. Oh, wow, he sucks. Look at him. Compare him then to what he is in Tecmo Super Bowl. Wow, he's weak. There's Hugh Millen. I remember him. He was a Falcon. Rick Finney. There's a Viking. Mario Bailey. Reggie. Oklahoma State. Do we have Oklahoma State? We got the Sooners. Iowa, MSU. Oh, is this? No, that's Ohio State. Is that the Longhorns? Hey, it is. That's funny. A lot of Longhorns fans around here. But I guess no Aggies in this. Got Miami. Vinny Testaverde. He's really good on this. Yeah, I guess after he came back from that Canadian league. Steve Walsh. He was a Saint, I think, right? Otis Anderson. I remember him. He was a Giant. He's really good. Brian Blades, I think, went to Seattle. Look how good he is. Whew. Man. What school did y'all say? Earl Campbell. What school did Earl Campbell go to? And y'all just shout out a school. I don't see Oklahoma State. If y'all see it, just tell me where it's located. I don't see it, though. The Pro... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, here you go. Troy Aikman. He's a UCLA. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, Jim McMahon. So Jim McMahon is the man. Charles White. Tony Dorsett. I know him. Marcus Allen. I know him. Archie Griffin. That sounds familiar. Ah, he's good. That's a very Italian name. Tim Brown, of course. Well, let's look. Let's look at the horns. Yeah, there he is. Earl Campbell. Sweet. That almost means, I think if we're going to play this, I almost have to play as Texas, unless y'all would rather see a different team. But look at that. Max speed of 50, hitting power of 94. He competed with Marshawn Lynch for beast mode, man. His reception rating blows, though. 19. He's going to drop a lot. Roosevelt Leaks. Eric Metcalf. I think, wasn't he a Brown? Ham Jones. Alfred Jackson. That sounds familiar. Griffin won the Heisman Trophy twice. Steve Worcestershire. He makes a good sauce, man. Herky Walls. Herky. Doug Dawson. Who else we got? Bill Atisis. Okay. Raymond Claiborne. We have decent DBs. He's a good DB. Jerry Gray. He's all right. No. I've seen clips of Campbell. You don't want to get hit by him. What's funny is I don't know if it's nationwide. I assume it's only here in Texas. But Earl Campbell actually has his own sausage place now. I've actually bought it before. It's all right. There's Georgia. I know Georgia's a good team. They're one of those always in the top 5, it seems. Andy Johnson. There's Herschel Walker. Tim Worley. Oh, yeah, he was a Steeler. Ozzie Newsome. That's a familiar name. He's really good. Kind of a low reception rating, though, for a tight end. His hitting power is really good. Ball control's good, too. So what team would y'all want to see? I'll start playing. Derek Thomas. That's a familiar name, I think. Look how good he is. That's a good linebacker. Holy smokes. 75 hitting power, max speed 69. God dang. What team is this? Alabama? Is that he's became a Bill, right? Bennett? I think it's Cornelius. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Woodrow Lowe. He's pretty good. Alabama's always good. Yeah, okay. I thought his name was familiar. I know I've heard of Ozzie Newsome. Who's it? That's Georgia. LSU. Tennessee. There's Reggie Cobb. He became a Buccaneer. There's Tim McGee, the Bengal. Willie Galt, Raider. Sweet. Reggie White. Dang, solid. That's Reggie White. He's always going to be good. Michael Coffer, I think. I don't remember. Carl Zander, that's a familiar name. Hey, Dan, how you doing tonight, man? Thought you had to work tonight. You get off early? Bill Mayo. This is... It's the years of between 1970 and 89. Like, I guess it's... I don't know if it's all the best players or it's all the best teams between there. They call it the Rose Bowl. It's like Rose Bowl mod. There's Drew Hill. Virginia Tech. Oh, you had a mid shift. That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad that you're off now. I don't know if Virginia's on here. There's Michigan. Jim Harbaugh. Meh. I know Jim Harbaugh. OSU. Michigan State. Oh, the Spartans. Yeah, I know them. Lorenzo White. There he is. Roger Staubach on Navy. Negative. I don't know how you say that name. We'll just call him Bob. Bob, very Russian sounding name. And Bob Power, see? Double Bobs. It's like double Bob attack, bro. That's how you know this team's good. Phil McConkey, I know him. I've heard of him, at least. Greg Papa John, he went on to make pizzas. Better ingredients, better pizza, a little more racism. Papa John. Bob Wilson. Chuck Zingler. Man, that'd be a fun name. Yeah, probably so, Brian. No, it's just 70 through 89. Oh, I didn't see TSB left. Sorry, TSB. I hope you had a good night, man. In case you're still here. Papa yawns. No. No, Starbuck is not on Navy. Oh, there's Dan Marino. Heck yeah. Man, his accuracy's low. His passing speed's solid. Tony Dorsett. Randy Dixon. Al Romano. Jimbo. Man, they made a mistake when they went with Vinny, didn't they? Not that Testaverde's bad. He's a good quarterback, but man, Jim Kelly, dude. Awesome. That's a good one, Dan. No, keep going, Dan. I like the corny humor. It makes me laugh. I like it. I mean, I do it all the time, so come on. Neil Anderson, he's a bear. He's good too. Not very fast in this though. There's Emmitt Smith. But see, he's not very great. He's okay. His hitting power, meh. Maximum speed 38. It's not bad. It's just he's not real outstanding on this. Hassan Jones, Deion Sanders. There you go. He was a receiver on this, but see, he's not very good either. His max speed's pretty low, 31. Reception rating of 44. Prime time was not prime time back then. Oh, look. You have double Deion. You have Deion Sanders over here. And he's totally different looking, too. They have a different picture for him. So they had him playing both offense and defense, huh? Okay. That's crazy. He's way better on defense. That's the prime time we know. Michael Irvin. He's really good. Florida State. Yeah, right. For some reason on offense, his speed is much slower than it is on defense. He goes crazy fast on defense. Hold on, I gotta count where I was at 20 seconds ago. Ron Simmons, play with Florida State. Yeah, there you go, Ron Simmons. Pretty good nose tackle. Pretty good hitting power. How you doing, William? Or can I call you Dante? Dante's cool. Florida State. So that's FSU, right? Florida State University. Seminoles. Okay, so quarterback's a little bit meh. Barry Smith. Are you trying to kill me? Jesse Hester's good. Ooh, he is good. And then Deion. So we got double Deion. All right, we could try that. Let's do it FSU. Let me just check out. Ooh, they changed the names of some of this stuff. Whoa. I guess we'll do... Let's see what we got playbook-wise. See, that's the problem with this mod. Not that it's an issue, but it just has the original playbook, which is fine. I just like the updated playbook of the Hardtype mod. It's got a lot better plays. Yeah, we'll stick with that one. Curls is a possibility. I think this is the play that I like now. Is it? Or is it this one? This one's good. Does that make you excited, Dan? Oh, that's a good point, Trek. You're probably right, man. Either that or he was just a madman and he never needed rest or Gatorade. I don't like the designed run. Those look all right. Let's hop into it. Make sure we're skipping. Schedule looks weird because there's 11 games, right? So they divided it up because it still had to fit in the layout of 17 weeks. That's why it looks kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like baby vomit. Yellow. Like this color. This is the one I meant. I guess I was looking at that for so long. I thought that was the color of this base screen. Wrestling. Yeah. I thought you were playing when he said he was a wrestler. Gotcha. I thought y'all were joshing me. I watched wrestling for a very brief time when I was in high school. And then a little while after high school, but not for long after that. Wow, that looks weird. The numbers look weird. Everything looks weird. But yeah, like, I know who John Cena is. I watched him back in the day. I know who The Rock is. Of course, The Rock, he would just make special visits when I was watching it. By then, he was already starting his movie career. Nice. What you gonna do when Frugal Tecmo Bowl runs wild on you? Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, okay. I thought you were singing the Cops theme. Whoa. Dion's still slow. Hitting power of 50. I'm gonna do that. I think. Got some good receivers. He's slow, but not bad. Greg Allen. I think I can work with this offense. Willis? Yeah, I can work with this. I remember Goldberg. Oh, man, that pass speed is slow. Yeah, when I was in high school, like, everybody, we sat at all the different tables and whatnot. Everybody I sat with, a lot of them watched wrestling, including my best friend. So that's kind of why I got into it, was kind of to be part of the discussion. Plus, we played a lot of Magic the Gathering. And I wanted to hang with the cool kids. They're playing Magic. I gotta hang with them. Haven't played that in years. Still got my collection, though. That dude's fast. Dexter Carter for the Niners. Okay. Yeah, there's some names that sound kind of familiar, but I'm just not sure. Oh, man. I gotta get used to that passing speed. His is really, really slow. Alright, got the first. I don't even know who the wrestlers are anymore. Undertaker was my favorite. I heard he retired, though, which I figures he's kind of old back when I was watching him. There we go. Hulkamania. Hulkamania's running wild. Tear the latex shirt. Hulk Hogan, I played there was this wrestling game on NES that I liked, and it had Hulk Hogan on there, but when I was watching wrestling, he had already retired. And I never got to see Macho Man either, and I wish I would have. I've heard a lot of his lines. I don't know if the end zone's bigger. It could just be the palette. It looks weird. It might be bigger, I don't know. Oh, that's bullcrap. I can never pick up fumbles like that. He can just run right into it and pick it up. I never get those. Stupid game. See? I never get them. They just bounce around like stupid... I hate that ball. Stupid football. Aw, man. Oh, I know who Rowdy Roddy Piper is. The end zone might be bigger. I don't know. I really think it's that trippy... The fact that it's the same color as the field's tripping me out. To Hassan Jones. That was a terrible throw. No, I think it's the same size. I don't know. It's hard to tell. There we go. You love Hulk back in the day? Yep. He did a lot for wrestling. He was a showman for sure. Okay. At least it went out of bounds. Stupid game. I never get lucky with fumbles. Ow. And if you say I got lucky with that fumble by going out of bounds, I lost 9 yards, man. Ooh, juked him. I'm gonna go the distance with this guy, I think. Nope, I ran out of room. Dan with the... I've heard that before. I didn't know it was him that said it. I remember Duke Nukem said something to that effect. Ooh, got it. Oh, I gotta catch up on chat. Let's see. There's a story about Andre the Giant beat up Macho Man for real. Oh, is that right? Like legit fight in real life? I wouldn't want to face Andre. That dude was huge. Let's take this thing back for a touchdown. Oh, or we could fumble it. That's good too. You know what? I'd rather do that. I think that's a good strategy. We'll just fumble. We'll let them deal with it. I didn't want it. Oh, flea flicker. So They Live. Have I seen They Live? I've definitely heard of it. I don't know if I've seen it. And he's got a high hitting power. He's gonna take it. Oh, is that right? The longest unnecessary fight sequence in movie history? What about the Family Guy Peter Griffin fighting the giant chicken? I guess it's not a movie, but still. How old is that movie, They Live? Is it like 80s? Heck yeah, there we go. Goobity-doo. Late 80s? Okay. I'll have to see if I can find it on one of those streaming services. Well, if it's that good of a movie, I'll have to check it out. Say They Live has Rowdy Roddy Piper on there. Oh, nice. 1988? Oh, I like, yeah, I probably would like it. Especially, like, if it's one of those so bad it's good kind of movies, that's right up my alley. I love those kind of movies. I liked Crazy Clowns from Outer Space. If you haven't seen that one, it's wild. It's bad, but it's funny. It was like a train wreck, man. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. It's all about the message. Hey, if it's corny, I'm down. Acting subpar, the music is weak, not many special effects, but the message is awesome. All about the message. Okay. John Carpenter. That is most John Carpenter. John Carpenter, wasn't he the Halloween guy? I think that was him, wasn't it? Did the Halloween movies? Might have gotten it. I haven't seen that one either. Big Trouble in Little China. I've heard of that. I don't watch a lot of movies, and I need to watch more. I just don't think about it. Ah, I split him. Ah. Hey, Lois. Touchdown. Oh. That was some fancy running. My receivers are fairly fast, so I can do things like that with them. Oh, The Thing? Okay, Escape from New York. I'm a sucker for those slasher films. I've got the big box set of like Friday the 13th and the I don't have all the Halloween movies, but I've got a lot of them. And Nightmare on Elm Street, I've got a big box set of that too. I like those kind of things. I don't know why. I'm just kind of a sucker for them. I don't even know, how did we get the ball back? I wasn't paying attention. Y'all know how I got the ball back? I was just all of a sudden, I've got the ball back and scoring a touchdown. Oh, what did they do? I don't know what happened. Did I get an onside kick accidentally? I totally spaced out. I don't even know what I was doing. And I am totally sober. I was thinking about movies. And what I was saying. It was all stream of consciousness playing right there. Escape from New York. I need to watch. Okay, if y'all say that is another good movie, I'll have to check that out. Man, come on, dude. I should have dove. They got some good running backs. There we go. Nice stop there. Ouch. That hurt. 4th and 27. They're gonna run it. Watch. Told you. How do I know that? Computer, man. They don't think logically. Some people say They Live was a precursor to The Matrix. Okay. Now, I've seen the Matrix movies. All of them. I think all of them. There was 3 Matrix movies, right? I know I saw at least 3 of them. The first one's the best. The other 2 are alright. 42-7. Ugh. And it's the blue background. Nine o'clock. I'll have to make a thumbnail for this game. We might play more of this tomorrow night. We'll play another 1 or 2, and then I'll probably call it for tonight. I'm already getting a little bit tired, a little sleepy. Not tired of the game, just sleepy. All right, we're playing Tennessee. The Voles. I think a vole is a weasel, isn't it? Take the red pill. Is that the, if you take the red pill, that reveals the truth, right? And if you take the blue pill, that's the, you get to live in the life that you've already got, and you just stay in the Matrix. You never learn the truth. The truth is spooky. I wouldn't want to wake up in one of those pods. I'd probably take the blue pill. I'd be like, meh. Red pill. Oh, I could have thought I could loop him around. Yeah, I thought that's how it went. I couldn't quite remember. It's been a while. It's been a few years since I watched those movies. A lot of people reference that part, though. Y'all ever see the South Park where they had like they did the spoof on the Matrix? They would like take that Irish whiskey to like see, what was it? It was like that was their entering the Matrix. They all had Asperger's, I think. It's like, if Asperger's was a real disease, you think we would have called it Asperger's? That's just mean. Safety. He just stood there and let me get him. Come on, I'm thinking touchdown here. I'm going long here. Look at this. Whoa, that's a tall order. Got it. Jesse Hester. Did y'all like the second and third Matrix movies? They were entertaining. They were worth watching, I guess. I don't really remember a whole lot about them. More Matrix stuff happened. Oh, that's right. Jesse Hester was a Colt. I forgot about him. Too bad he wasn't this good for the Colts. Are we in the first quarter or the second quarter? Oh, okay, it was still first quarter. Yeah, you're right, though. I thought that name was familiar. Yeah, I remember the second one was alright. The third one, I really don't remember much. I'm trying to think of it, what even happens. Human. Yeah, the first one was super memorable. There's a lot of those scenes from the first one I can remember. I love the, where they're going through the metal detector, and then to reveal all those guns on the trench coats. That was an awesome scene. That was a cool movie. The first one was great. And yeah, the second one, I remember that being fun, but the third one, I was kind of getting, I don't know if I was just getting tired of it by then. It just seemed like, I don't know. Not sure how I feel about it. It's been too long since I've seen it. I'd have to watch it again to have a good opinion. I know there's one of those where who were those agents called that were coming after Neo? He gets really big or something, like a bunch of him form into one giant one and they fight or something. I don't remember. Something like that. Mr. Anderson? Or was that Neo? Neo Anderson, I think was his name, wasn't it? What the heck was the agent's name? Agent Smith? What was his name? Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. And Matrix spawned one of the most overused cliche movie things ever, with the whole dodging of the bullets thing. You know what they do. I can't do it in a chair. But if I'm standing, I can totally do it just like them, I promise. I'm not going to show you, though. But I promise I can. Totally. 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 Deion Sanders with the sack. Was it Agent Smith? Okay. I was thinking that sounded right. Is that right? Wow. Did they go in the Matrix and were able to tell future events? That's weird. Wow. I did not know that. Follow the white rabbit. Touchdown. It's good. And we are tearing this team up. Who are we playing? I don't even know who we're playing. Tennessee. The Vols, that's right. The Tennessee Vols. Oh, dude, like The Simpsons predicted all kinds of stuff. Like the Trump presidency on their Bart to the Future episode. Lisa talked about they were in quite a like a budget crisis since the Trump administration or something like that. It's kind of funny. Little on the nose. But it predicted a lot of stuff. That's just the example I can think of off the top of my head. They predicted the rise of AI. Remember when Pierce Brosnan was the voice of their in-home like robot unit? That was a long time ago. See, now you're speaking my language. You know I like The Simpsons. I like to plug in those sound bites when I'm editing, because it's funny. I think it's funny. I have fun editing. Me and the, my Al Toon bit, which was kind of accidental. Oh, dude, I totally whiffed. Totally. Can't believe I missed that. Bad playing. Frugal, get your head in the game. I don't remember that one, Brian, but that might have also been after my stint of watching. I haven't watched a new Simpson episode in a long time. Right around season 14 is around where I wasn't watching nearly as much, and then I stopped altogether. So that might have happened. I mean, there's a lot of seasons of The Simpsons that I just haven't watched. I actually have the DVDs of every season up to 14, and I pop them in sometimes. I love to watch all those old Simpson episodes. Used to fall asleep to them. Oakley dokley, neighborito. Oh, thanks. The Al Toon thing, it was kind of an accidental bit. I had been drinking while I was playing, and I was having fun playing. And the next time when I was editing the next day, I really liked the energy from it, and I kind of got that same exhilaration. I was like, man, then my edits kind of followed that line of fun. I was like, how can we make this fun? And I don't know. I had fun with that bit. And I'm gonna keep doing it too. Doing different stuff with the text, making it flip off screen. I don't know. I like to do silly things. It's kind of who I am. I like Family Guy. I don't watch it like newer episodes. It's been a while. I kind of watch them on and off. I have a few of their seasons on DVD. But it's a good show. I like Seth Green and Seth MacFarlane, and you got Mila Kunis. It's a good show. I have to be in a mood for it, though. $51-7. How did that happen? How did Tennessee let me do that? Victoria, yeah. That was some early Family Guy. Oh, I gave him a little spin. Got a little extra, but thought I could get it in for the touchdown. Yeah, I like Brian. He's a good character. I like Stewie. I like Stewie, like the early Stewie. Back when he wanted to kill Lois and conquer the world. That was fun. He kind of evolved, and he's still pretty funny, but I don't know. They totally changed his character. I mean, it's fine. He's still funny. Hey, Lois. Diarrhea. Futurama. Another good show. Let's just say I'm a fan of Matt Groening. I, a couple years ago, bought the whole box set of Futurama, so I've got that too. I still gotta finish watching it all, though. I kind of stopped after, like, season 7 or 8, I think. I didn't mean to, it just kind of happened. I just kind of stopped watching. Good news, everyone! I can't do the professor. Victoria was the one where, like, for some reason their home wasn't, like, a part of the United States, so it was like its own country. And it was silly. And then the United States invaded and took it over. He had to surrender. Because he was doing all kinds of crazy stuff. He was kind of he kind of became a dictator and was, oh man, terrible throw. This was a good one. Dang. Mike Schumann. Aha. They even called the play. Suckers. Burned them. Hey, welcome back, TSB. I missed when you left last time, man. I was like... When you said it, I was already several comments down. I looked back up like, oh no, because I saw people saying bye to you. I felt bad. $65.7. Oh man. 426 passing yards, 78% completion rate, pretty good. Schumann's awesome. Him and Jesse Hester are good. Oh man. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it there though for tonight, my friends. I need to make a thumbnail for this for maybe tomorrow I'll continue this. Either this or the Hardtype mod. We'll see. Oh, I feel like I start so many different games and I need to start finishing them. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I don't know if I have the energy to keep running through this thing, but yeah, tomorrow night I'll definitely stream something. Probably Tecmo Super Bowl. Anyways, hope you all have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Tomorrow I'm going to post another Jets game. I have to play it still, which I'll probably play tomorrow morning and then post it by tomorrow evening before I start streaming. So I'll see you there, guys. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was glad you're here, Dan. I'm glad you're able to catch some of it. But yeah, y'all have a good night, and all that stuff. Sorry, my brain is